Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an M44, the Tier 6 American SPG. This one's located on the northeast spawn of Mannerheim Line, otherwise known as Arctic region, and it's under the command of Zin 1983. Okay, we're off, but the gun's dropped, which means he's probably not loaded into the game yet. We're still waiting for him to come in. As soon as the gun perks up, yes, he's okay, he's in. Good. Well, he's almost loaded because the reload time for this Arty is around about 15 seconds. It's or 16 seconds. 15 seconds if you've got all the equipment and a really good crew. Okay, so first shot. Aiming towards an AMD 178B, fires around in. Oh my god, he just wiped him out! First shot, first kill of the game, and it's a Mario Kart. He's just got rid of a clown car. That's what we think of the wargaming. They shouldn't be in the game. Should take them out of the game as soon as possible. That was a really good shot, that was. In fact, he got congratulations from the others. In fact, he said he got him because somebody slowed him. Well, I think he estimated the exact position he was going to be in very accurately. Okay, he's looking for a target to shoot at, but the only one he could have shot at has just died. That was an M4A3 Easy 8 over on the west side of the map. Now he's looking down this corner here because there is an M12, an M44 and a Hummel on the enemy team, and he was thinking that might be an Arty in that corner, but now he's got a whole bunch of enemies to aim for. He's almost loaded. It's very quick to load the M44. You've got loads of ammunition as well, which means you can keep firing all battle long. Oh, that was a good hit. 116. We saw that one impact. Heard the crump as it hit the hull. Usually I like hearing that sizzle as the round goes off against the hull. That's really exciting because you know that you've touched them then. He fires in and he kills the OI but pulls back, so we didn't actually see the death. We only got a report of it. And again, as I keep saying to people, don't pull back, because if you do pull back, then you might miss out some important information with your shot. He's now going for a KV-85. And that's a direct hit as well for 230. What sort of information might we be missing? Well, if you were to fire a shot at a target you couldn't see, a blind shot, and you pulled back, you wouldn't see if the shell did explode or didn't. And now the KV-85 is back in the garage. And that's important information, because if you don't know that the enemy is actually there, because of course the shell didn't explode, then you might not fire another shot at that target, even though it's sitting there stationary and ready to kill. When he fires around at the FV201 and splashes him for only 31, but we didn't see where the shell go. I think we can estimate it actually went long and to one side. It only tracked the vehicle. Oh, we just lost Cromwell. I think he went in too deep. That was a direct hit. You heard the sizzle as that one went off. And in fact, that guy's now one shot. Next shot from somebody will take him out of the game. And we're almost loaded. Rounds out. And that's a kill. So that's his 4th kill in this game so far. And he's looking now at a VK3002M, which is the Panther prototype up on those heights, which is normally a place that somebody from our team would go up there to spy at the enemy. Well, he's firing one in there. No report of a kill though, unfortunately. So again, we didn't see where the shell went, so we can't tell exactly what happened. And so I keep saying to players, if you keep doing that, you deny the viewer the possibility of seeing exactly how good you are. On that time, he near missed the eagle. I think it fell short, but again, we can't tell that because he pulled back too quickly. You must, if you're sending in a video replay to be converted to video, you need to allow the viewer to see what you're doing, because otherwise, you see, it's uninteresting to the viewer. Okay, the Eagle 7 is a one shot. If he can land it on target, he gets a kill. Rounds out. Yes! Right on the money. We stayed long enough to see the kill that time. So 5 kills now. He's killed 1/3 of the enemy team. If he wins the next one, he not only picks up a Top Gun, but he gets a second set of steak knives. Yes, I was watching A Few Good Men this evening. Well, fired again at that VK and with no joy. Well, there's only 5 enemies left and 3 of them are Arty. 1 tank destroyer, the Jagdpanther, and 1 medium tank. We've lost sight of where the VK went, but we know where he has been. Just can't see him now, and I suspect he's pulled away from that position, but our guys didn't see it. So now Zin is looking for that Jagdpanther. He's trying to get around into him, see if he can get another kill, which will get him that Top Gun. Oh, there's the VK, and he did change position. He did move, and he's a one shot. If we can get a shot on target, that's a Top Gun, and oh, he smash killed him. So there's his Top Gun. And I just saw a tracer from an enemy Arty. He's using the scrolling method to scroll between targets, but that's not very efficient as an Arty player. You need to use the control right hand mouse button technique. It's so much faster. Well, the Jagdpanther just took a massive hit from one of our Arties, and he's gone down to a shot from the Hellcat. And that means there's only 3 Arty left, but we did, as he pulled away from this forest, you could see the tracer from one of the enemy Arties as it was coming out. And there is one of the Arties. It was the Hummel. He was down where Zin first fired his first shot. So I suspect, well, not the first shot, but the first blind shot. So I suspect he was down there after all. He's fired a round in at that camp. No joy from that. Still an M12 and an M44 out there. And again, he's scrolling out the aim, which is very inefficient because by the time he'd scrolled it out, that M44 had been in sight for some time. And he could have gone straight to the aim point. Fires one into the corner, but the M44 has been killed. And that's the end of the game. Let's have a look and see how he got on in the results. Well, it's a second class tanker for Zin 1983 in the M44. He's got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 10, but he did get a Top Gun in that game, a Battle Hero medal, and 2,715 was the win 8 from the game. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, he didn't get the highest damage in the game, that's quite obvious. The highest damage actually went to the SU-100M1 with 2,027, but he didn't pick up the high caliber. Whereas Zin managed to get 1,301 hit points, but he did pick up a Top Gun, and the Jackson managed to get a Pascucci's medal for killing 2 Arty. When it came to kills, it was actually, yes, Zin who got the highest numbers, 6, 3 kills to the Jackson, 3 kills to the M12. And when it came to base XP, that's the AMX 1375. He got 939, 911 went to the Panther M10, 808 to the Hellcat, and Zin managed 799. He fired 17 rounds, got 8 direct hits, 1 penetration, 10 splash. Damage of 1,301 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. Damage 6 of the enemy, killed 6 of the enemy, and did 398 hit points of stun assist off 5 stuns. On a premium count, he actually earned 20,920 credits. Yes, I know I'm looking at the wrong column. There was an error back then with the way things were recorded. And after ammunition resupply, took away 12,335 credits. He received 1 bomb for the Top Gun and 799 for the XP, 799 for personal reserve, and took away 1,598 experience points altogether. Yes, I'm afraid that period of time, this is a replay from April in 2019, and back then there was an error with the recording mechanism, so it was putting the figures in the wrong places, but we do understand exactly what it was trying to tell us now, so there's no worries about it. But yeah, not bad, the Top Gun. That first shot on that AMD 178B was absolutely spectacular, and it was lucky that he was slowed down, but it was Also down to the fact that Zint was very good at estimating a lead shot, and he put the shell exactly where he needed it to go to make the kill. The only thing is that he does need to remember, don't pull back, because there's important information to be had from watching where the shell goes and what it does. Because if you actually fire a shell in and there's no explosion, then you know you hit something. But of course, if you pulled all the way back, you won't see that. And of course, you'll miss out on very important information you can need. So yes, if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. And thanks for watching.